Welcome to Conversations with Sahar. I created this series especially for the many listeners who have recently discovered Unbox the podcast. Over the past 2 months, more than 80,000 people have downloaded the podcast. To you, first of all, thank you. These short conversations are my way of helping you to navigate your life with joy. Each episode explores one practical idea to help you understand yourself more clearly and make better decisions and live with greater alignment. If you would like to explore each topic in depth, you will find the full podcast episode and extended articles through the links in the episode description. Let's begin. Hello and welcome to Conversations with Sahar. Have you ever reached a point in your life where you thought you don't know what's wrong? Nothing has fallen apart. From the outside, life might look quite successful, but something doesn't feel right anymore. Have you lost your enthusiasm? Decisions feel harder than they used to be. You keep telling yourself you just need to push a little bit more. Maybe people describe this as feeling stuck. I think the word stuck has become one of the most misunderstood words in personal development. Because when we believe we are stuck, we immediately assume there is something wrong with us. We think we have lost our motivation or our confidence or even our life purpose. I often hear, "What's my life purpose?" So we start looking for another book, another seminar, another course, another expert, another coach, another strategy. We assume we need more information. Yet, after working with thousands of people for more than 3 decades, I have noticed something. Most people do not lack information. They lack clarity. They don't appreciate that they're composed of 4 different dimensions. They simply cannot see what is happening because they're too close to their own lives. Think about it. Have you ever helped a friend solve a problem in 5 minutes? While you have spent 6 months going around in circles with your own problem. It's not because your friend is easier. It is because your perspective changes everything. This is why I don't begin with solutions. I begin with awareness. Observe yourself, because you cannot change what you cannot see. Very often the issue is not your life has stopped moving. It is one part of you that has moved while the other parts have not. Have you outgrown your job, for example, but your beliefs still tell you that this is a sensible choice, so you stay? Your body is exhausted, but your mind keeps saying, "Just keep going. You'll exercise later." Your intuition is asking for change while you fear that you will no longer have certainty. That is being out of alignment. For many years, I have developed a framework that helps me recognize patterns. I call it BEMA. It looks at the 4 dimensions of change in your life: your body, your emotions, your mind and belief system, and the 4th dimension is accountability to actions. When these 4 dimensions work together, life feels more harmonious, more coherent. You make decisions with greater awareness. You have more energy. You feel alive, more like yourself. But when one dimension starts pulling against another, friction takes place. Friction appears, and that friction often gets mistaken for failure or being stuck. It's neither. Your life is telling you that something no longer fits. Sometimes it's a relationship. Sometimes it's a career you have outgrown, time for a change. Sometimes it's your own identity, how you see or define yourself, without reflecting on who you have become. We spend so much time trying to fix ourselves when perhaps the real question is, are we living in a way that is true to us, in a way that reflects who we have become? I don't believe personal growth is about becoming someone else. I believe it is about removing everything that keeps you from being yourself. That is a very different conversation, because once you stop asking, "How do I fix myself?" you begin asking the right questions. You begin asking, "What is my life trying to show me?" And the question, asking the right question, changes everything. So the next time you tell yourself, I feel stuck, pause for a moment, ask yourself a different question. Where am I out of alignment? Is it my body, my mind, my emotions, my thoughts, or am I taking the wrong action? Is your body asking you to slow down? Are your emotions being acknowledged, or are you stuffing them down? Are your beliefs holding on to an old version of you, or are your actions not matching what you know to be true? Because clarity rarely arrives when we force ourselves forward. It arrives when we understand what life has been trying to tell us all along. Thank you for joining me on this keynote conversation today. If it resonated with you, please remember to subscribe. It helps more people discover this channel. Until next time, remember, if you can't see it, you can't change it. And there's nothing wrong with you. It's the wear and tear of life. I think we are born perfectly as we are, but as we go through life, things happen that affect these 4 dimensions. And if we don't pay attention, we tend to lose who we have become. Take care for now, and I'll see you soon. Next week, next Monday.